Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to Miraculous Monday. Now, last week we hit a bingo, so I am wearing the horns. I hope we don't hit a bingo this week, because then that would mean I'm wearing the wig, so fingers crossed for my sanity on that one. We do have a little bit of an announcement on the Kwame Art Contest. So this was one of the Kwames that was submitted there. They didn't win, but they were pretty close. This is one of my favorites too. So they made me as the Kwame, so I thought that was cool. So I thought this was a good way to sort of give an announcement on what's going on with that, because I know we've been waiting for this new like recap video for the end of the Kwame Art Contest. I'm currently waiting on a couple things for that, and as soon as I get those things in, I will be making the video. So I'm still waiting on that. I don't know when that's gonna be ready. I was hoping to get it out like a couple of weeks ago, but obviously I can't control when I get the stuff. So as soon as I get the stuff, I will be making the video. So that's an update on that. So just wanted to put that out there for those of you guys who are like, where is this thing? I'm still waiting, just like you. So that will be coming hopefully soon though. So yes, there's my very quick update on the Kwame Art Contest. Trust me, I'm as excited as you guys are to make that video because it was a lot of fun. So, yes, hopefully it'll be coming soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Isn't this Dr. Phil girl literally Lila? You know, I guess she does kind of look like Lila. Yeah, that's... The question is her personality like Lila? Because if it is, then that's pretty cool too. I mean... Obviously, nobody should strive to have that kind of personality, but I'm just saying the looks would match the personality, and then it would go together, you know? So, I don't know. Interesting. Can we get a follow-up on that? Does anyone follow Dr. Phil or whatever? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Drew a Doodle of Marinette. Oh, this is very cool. I like the eyes. That's a cool way to do eyes. Eyes are so interesting because, like, there are certain styles that you can do, but like they always look unique. Like no matter what I feel like I'm looking at, they always look unique to like if there's like two different shows, the eyes always have some sort of difference to them. Maybe that's just me and maybe I don't pay enough attention to the eyes, but like I don't know, it's cool to see the different styles of eyes because they all look like eyes. It's just there's so many different ways to do them. So yeah, I don't know. There's my little mini discussion on eyes, if you wanted to hear that, I guess. I don't know. Looks very good, I like it. It do be like that sometimes. I'm like 99% sure we've seen this, but we'll react to it again because it's funny. Marinette. Ladybug. Marinette. Marinette, where's Ladybug? Ladybug, thank goodness. Yeah. I love this one. This is one of my favorite memes. I think I actually have this saved in my folder. So, yeah. I'm like 99% sure I've seen this. And if it hasn't been on the Reddit, then I saw it somewhere on Discord maybe, and I saved it then. So, I have seen this one before, regardless. But I do love it, so it deserved to be reacted to again. Drew the Gang. Whoa, that's pretty good. I like it. I like his smile, his cheeky little smile, like, I'm here, I'm in the front. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. And then you got Sabrina here. And Chloe's like, get away from me, Sabrina. I don't want it. And then you got Julika and Rose here, and Mark and Nathaniel. There's Kim. Oh, and then these two. What were their names? Milen and Ivan. That's what their names were. Yes, I remember. And then there's Luca. Luca's sort of separated from the pack because he's not... Did we ever figure out if he went to their school or not? I don't think he does. So he's there, just not like in the class, you know? So that's why he's off to the side. But I don't know if you are implying that Ladybug is sort of with Luca here. I don't know. I don't know. But obviously they're not the OTP, so... Yeah, just putting it out there. Oh, and then here's Flag and Tiki. Medical check results. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Marinette when Adrian is around. It's just... it's all over the place, yeah. Oh, man. At least, okay. Like, Season 1 and some of 2, yes, that would be true. But like I said in the last Reddit video, which if you haven't seen, you should go check out, there was, at some point, she became able to harness her power. Not her power, but like harness her craziness, maybe. She was able to take control of that and be calmer, that's the thing. She was still a little on edge when she was with Adrien, but like, it's a lot better. It doesn't look entirely like this. It looks maybe like this, except with a few extra spikes in there. So there's, when was it? I don't know. It was like season 1 pretty much the entire time was like this, right? But then season 2 at some point, I don't know where. You may have let me know down in the comments in the last episode, and I'll have to go check, because I read them and then I didn't read them and I forgot. So, yes. So I will have to go back and check. But at some point in season 2, there was a point when Ladybug, or Marinette, I guess, realized that Adrien's a friend too. And I get to be calm around him, and so she became more calm. So I don't know. I just love this scene. This is a pretty good scene. This would have looked so much worse if it was DQ. Some people get mad at me for hating on DQ. Like, they're just doing their best. And, like, okay, I can understand that, I guess. But, like, I think it's less of hating on DQ and more of just saying, man, it would be so much better if it was SAMG, you know? So, SAMG is really good. Also, okay, news update. I've not made a news video because we've literally only had one small piece of news and then like 2 new images, which are the Adrien images and the Marinette images, which I talked about in a Miraculous Monday a couple weeks ago. Okay, so I haven't made a news video, but I will be including them in the next one whenever we get more big news. But SAMG is actually going to be animating some of the season 4 episodes. So instead, earlier in the year, last year I guess, we heard that DQ would be animating all of season 4 and 5. And SAMG would only be doing specials, and that's it, right? But now, it has been halfway confirmed. Winnie on a YouTube post, I can't confirm the credibility of that, but he was like, yeah, so SAMG is going to be animating some of the season 4 episodes. And Thomas actually retweeted a tweet talking about that. He didn't necessarily talk about the fact that SAMG would be animating. He just talked about the fact that this is the reason why SAMG has been put on the back burner, you know, and like, why are people getting mad for doing DQ or whatever? Point is, he did not say that that was inaccurate. So I think it's safe to assume that it is accurate that SAMG is going to be animating some season 4 episodes. So that's really cool, because that means it'll be just like season 3 when we had some SAMG and then some DQ. And obviously, the more important ones like the season finale and episodes more like Cat Belong, they will be getting SAMG animation. It's funny because Cat Belong actually had DQ animation, so that was a bad example. But point is, the more important episodes will be having SAMG animation. So that's really good. So I just thought I'd put that out there as a quick bit of news. Probably talked about that for too long, but hopefully you're satisfied with my explanation. Dang, French really is such a foreign language. Yeah, what is going on here? Why did they do that? I guess, okay, because here's the thing, right? On that love note in Dark Cupid, on the note, I'm pretty sure, did it? Maybe it had the same kind of writing, but I thought it actually read what it said in French. But if it didn't, then maybe that just means that they use this for most of the text, so that way it's just easier in translation, like, because they know that Miraculous is like a worldwide phenomenon. So maybe they're just like, all right, if we just make it this squiggly line, then like no country will be able to understand it, and then it's fine. Maybe. I don't know. This is really interesting. I don't remember this, but I guess if they did that, that's probably the reason why, is because it was just like, you know what, it makes it easier in translation. Like, nobody's like, what is this, you know? It makes it easier for kids to be like, oh, okay, so they just didn't put the text on there, you know? So, interesting. I never realized that. Shadow Moth. Can't wait till we see his official design. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh, this is sick. I love this so much. He looks so evil. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. You don't know how much I love this. You know what? I love this so much, I'll give it an award. All right, let's do this. Let's see, do we have a... Let's do this award. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Because I love this design so much. And I wish they would use this one. And this is so cool. I love it. I love it so much. All right, what's this one? Oh, the full body design. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. You need to be hired as a character artist. Like, so good. So good. I love this so much. This design is so good. If it's worse than this, I'm gonna be so mad. It probably is going to be, but just, yeah, so good. I love this. Oh, man. Do y'all think eventually Gabriel will tell Adrian he is Hawkmoth? Something important I need to talk to you about. I think about telling you every day, but I don't know if how to find the right words. I don't think he is ever going to. I think Capalong was sort of the episode where everything was pushed to the extremes, and he actually felt like he needed to do this. Although, did he actually do this? I don't think he actually did. So I don't think Gabriel ever will, unless if he does. But honestly, I don't think he does. I don't think he ever will. I think Capalong was seeing what would happen if he did find out, and basically the outcome of that proved that when writing the show, if that's how they envision the outcome, if Gabriel finds out, or if Adrian finds out, then they just won't do it. You know, like, I think since they showed us the outcome of it, they're not going to do it, if that makes sense. So I don't think he ever will. Disappointed, but not surprised. The Miraculous movie, telling a brand new story and exploring the show lore. Nah. Redoing the Origins episode, but making it a musical. There you go. Okay, here's the thing, though. I think it's going to be more than just that. It's going to have the same characters, but I think it's going to have a different plot. So basically, the only thing that's staying the same is the characters and the villains. Essentially. I think that's where we're at right now. We don't have any confirmation. It is, as far as we know, it's technically a retelling. But I think there's more to it than that, because the scene that we have seen with the dragon, we haven't seen a dragon in season 1 aside from, I mean, we have, but it looked like the dragon was in the sewers, and we haven't ever seen that before. So that gets me excited and hopeful that they're going to change up the storyline. I don't know if they are. They could not, but hopefully they will. And so I'm actually more excited for the movie than when we first heard it was a retelling, because if it is different, then it could be really good, right? So I'm actually excited for it. So I think you should get a little bit more excited for it, because I think you'll actually enjoy it more than you think you will. Officially, my favorite elements now. Someone, what is your favorite element? Me, lanthium, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce those. Someone, why? You wouldn't get it. Yeah, didn't we have one of these a week or two ago? I thought we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Like this is a very common occurrence, I suppose. Now, actually thinking about it, I think I said to didn't I say something about making all the different combinations you could? I think I said something like that, and I guess you could make Lady Noir. That's pretty cool. I wonder what other characters you could make. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to like make a video about, just like making Miraculous Ladybug characters out of the elements table. Would you like to see that? Let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll make it. Probably not, but I mean, if there's enough demand for it, I'll supply it. So just putting it out there. I love them so much. We need more Alia and Nino interactions in season 4. Excuse me, lady, what exactly is your superpower? Making me fall super in love. I don't need a superpower for that. Aw. Yeah, I really like Nino and Alia. I definitely think we do need to see more of them. I couldn't agree more. I love them. Because it's like, they're like, I mean, I guess technically Milen and Ivan are an official couple now. But like, Like, they are the main couple that's actually together, and it shows us how good Adrien and Marinette could be, and how fun it could be to see them. But no, they're not doing it. Makes me a little sad, but that's okay, because we know that it's the OTP, and it will happen eventually. That's what I say to make myself feel better when I get sad that they're not together yet, so that's why I say it so much. I'm working on a Mayura cosplay. If you want to follow my progress, I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Azayaka Cosplay. Oh, that's cool. It even, like, stands, not up, but it, like, you know, it doesn't fall flat down, which is cool. Oh, cool. Is this clay? Ooh, that's really cool. Although, well, okay, so this is just this piece, and then I don't know how you're gonna do this. That's gonna be hard to do. Well, that's cool. You should also post to Reddit. I think a lot of people would be interested to see how this goes. And it sort of looks like you got, like, the blue suit, I guess is what I'll say, over here maybe. But that's cool. Did you use like wires to make it stand out like this? That's pretty cool. And then clay. You did a good job sanding this. This looks really nice. Well, cool. I'm excited to see your progress. Insert creative title for this meme I just made. Ladybug, what should I do, Master? Master Fu. I hereby relinquish the miracle box and name Ladybug the new guardian. The what? Yeah. That sure came as a surprise. I didn't necessarily care for the Season 3 finale, but I am excited to see what Season 4 brings, because it's going to be so different. Probably. It may not be, but I would think it should be so different from the previous seasons, because Ladybug has such a bigger responsibility now, and we just get to see, hopefully we get to see her progress and her behind the scenes and her character development through that, because that's got to be really tough on her character, right? And so hopefully, this is going to sound bad, but hopefully we see her sort of like start breaking down a little bit, and then Cat Noir has to come in here, and maybe this will mean Cat Noir will become like a more prominent character and actually like feel like a main character, you know, and he'll come in here, help Ladybug out a little bit, like more emotionally, not necessarily physically, because obviously I don't think he can like do anything with the Miracle Box, but hopefully he can be there as emotional support. And honestly, that might be a way for Cat Noir, because here's the thing, right? Adrien and Kagami are kind of a thing, but hopefully at the end of the season, if Ladybug does start having more stress and all this stuff, and then she starts breaking down and Cat Noir has to be there for emotional support, that could mean that Cat Noir is going to start falling back in love with Ladybug, even though I don't think he ever really fell out of love. He just is like, all right, this isn't ever going to work, so let me try to transition. So he's going to probably fall back more in love with Ladybug, and then it's going to be like, Kagami's going to realize this, and then she's going to break up with him, and then that's how it's going to go. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Probably not going to happen, but that would be a good way. Like I said, the only way I think you could do a proper breakup is if Kagami breaks up with Adrien. That's, I think, the only way it's going to work. Because Kagami is more of the one who wants to be with Adrien, but if she's like, this isn't working, goodbye, I'm done with you, then that's going to be the main way to do it. So I think that is how it's going to go, I think. I love how Theo is stealing the Mona Lisa painting, but Adrien is more concerned about his puns. Classic Cat Noir behavior. This painting is the cat's meow. Cat's meow. Not only is that person a fake, he's a terrible fake. That's hilarious. Adrien, your Cat Noir is showing. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man, Adrien, you need to set your priorities straight sometimes. Be more concerned that he's stealing and being a bad boy instead of that he's a bad imposter, you know? But it's okay. Cat Noir wouldn't be Cat Noir if it wasn't for things like this, so we can appreciate him for that. This is really funny by H2So3 Art. Express your love to your crush or draw 25. I love you, my lady. What happened to his teeth? That's the first thing I noticed was his teeth. I'm a little concerned. Just a tad. But I'm gonna hope that you're okay. And also, I like to think he had those flower petals in his pocket, waiting for this moment. And he was like, well, bam, I love you, my lady. And then his lady, or not his lady, Ladybug would just be like, okay, thank you. And then she would be like, draw 4. And then he'd be like, dang it, I can't get out of this one. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that one. Cat Noir jealous of himself. Adrian, all the girls are fighting over him, but no one is fighting over me. Yet I am more sophisticated than him. Dang. I guess that's true. In Where Dad, Cat Noir was pretty sad. Or, well, he was sad, but also happy at the same time, because he was happy that Marinette, liked him, and it's like, ooh, that's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. I'm so happy. And but then, it's like, he was like, dang, no one's ever said that to me. I'm kind of sad now, because am I just not that attractive or something? And then it was like, oh, dang, that's pretty sad. But it's okay, because we know that everyone in the fandom seems to like Cat Noir. So Cat Noir, it's okay. The people that like you just are a little out of your reach. So, and there's no way that you'll ever be able to meet them, but it's okay. People do love you, so you don't have to worry about it. This makes me love Adrian even more. This is like the Cat Noir / Adrian week, isn't it? Do y'all ever think about the fact that Adrian clearly has a phobia of being locked up / trapped, Reposite and Sandboy? And we know all of these Akumatized villains sort of trap someone or something in one way or another, like mind controlling, petrification, a pocket dimension, prison, etc. But Adrian is still willing to get hit by them if it means saving Ladybug and the others around him. Yeah, but that's sort of what it means to be a hero. So I guess he wouldn't... Master Fu probably wouldn't have picked it. I mean, not that Master Fu would have really known too much, but it proves that Master Fu's choice in selection was accurate, because he knew that Adrian would always put being a hero before himself. So that's what you got to do when you're a hero. Insert mental breakdown here. I, Wang Fu, hereby relinquish the Miracle Box and name Ladybug Ladybug the new guardian. This week we've had a lot of doubles. Marinette, who not even an hour ago cried on Luca's shoulders about being overwhelmed with responsibilities. Oh, thanks, yeah. Wow. Is it just a coincidence that we had 2 of these posts in the same week? It's weird how that happens. Just like we get Nino appreciation posts, multiple posts in a singular week, and then we don't see any ever again. Although we sort of had a Nino and Alia appreciation post earlier, but that's not the point. That's so interesting. It's weird how this stuff happens. But yeah, I already talked about this stuff, so hopefully we will see it. And for the top post of the week, I've been meaning to paint them for the last few years, and I finally did. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this art style too. Because it's flat, but it's not like entirely flat, Like you can see the different sections, and I like that. Oh, this is so cool. And her hair, I love the colors. Her hair is so vibrant, and I love it. I love the background. Oh, this is so good. We've had some really good art this week. This would definitely deserve to be top post. I like this one. Eye color is good too. The colors in general are just really good on this one. I love it. Dang. Like, this is good enough to be a wallpaper. Like, someone should make this their wallpaper. It'd be pretty cool. Very nice. I love it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content support to this. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Excuse me, lady. What exactly is your superpower? Making me fall super in love?
I don't need a superpower for that.